Yo, welcome back to another live stream. This is Patrick Treptars. I bet you guys know. Make sure you guys smash a like button on this video. Subscribe if you're new. And we're going to be having a Rodent Talk with Headhunter for this video. Possibly another guest, possibly, but mainly Headhunter. But Rodent Talk with Headhunter because he's got AFF's African Software Rats. If you don't know what African Software Rats, which they're called. He's got all sorts of breeds of different of them. I got silver manes and more. I'll explain. We're going to talk about like rodents. I got guinea pigs. I got rats. I got rabbits are not technically a rodent, but I'm still going to talk about those in today's video because they're part of rodents, and I don't want to make another live stream about it. But we're going to talk about my hamsters, my rats, my guinea pigs, my rabbits, and all that in this live stream. So click that like button, subscribe, and notifications on. Headhunter should be on in the next couple minutes. But I got a big surprise for him when he enters the stream. But let's see if he's messaged me or not real quick. Sometimes he runs a little late, not just running late. I'm always like, I tell him I'm gonna be starting at like 5 minutes. And it ends up being 20 because I'm doing some extra thing. He said, be here to give me a sec. Okay, Headhunter, you already know. It's going to be awesome. We were going to have a Rodent Talk last live stream, but it just went crazy because Sherry and then my friend Jordan was there, and we were just talking about weird stuff. So I might end up deleting that live stream. Don't know yet because it's just the beginning. And we're just now, it's a new reptile community, so we talk about different things. But today's gonna be based on rodents and like rabbits, guinea pigs, rats, hamsters, that type of thing. And that what we know about them, how we have their setups, what we're planning of doing, and what we have planned in the future. What are we gonna do with them? Are we just gonna breed and breed and breed? Or are we just gonna sell them? Are we gonna make bank off them? That type of thing, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Smash the subscribe button on this video if you guys are not already. Subscribe, like the video, click the bell notifications if you don't know. We're at 200. I'm about to say 125. That was last couple days ago, but we are at 225. We've gained 100 subscribers, guys, in 3 days. That is insane, guys. That is awesome. I really do appreciate all you guys' help and positivity in my comment section on my new video I just posted. Thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. But we're going to keep grinding and keep doing. But guys, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Just a lot of stuff going on in my life. So it might be a couple of days before I do another live stream. So this is probably a live stream. That way I might not do a live stream for a couple of days, making some more enclosures, get my room set up, finding an animal that got loose. But I'll talk to you about that towards the end of the live stream. You guys stay tuned, like the video, subscribe, click the bell icon if you guys want to get updated on all my newer videos. But let's see what he has to say. But it's awesome. I can't wait till he joins. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm actually going to check my Instagram. I actually asked any of y'all have any rodent questions. We'll see if y'all gave me anything. Live. And I might even go live. New video out now. I'm going live. I'm going. I have nothing yet, but we might get some questions soon. I am live. I'm gonna make a Instagram live now. My phone might not completely stay alive because my phone's almost dead. Like usual, I'm gonna put my phone right here. Wow, that was beautiful to do on my Instagram live. You guys already know. Subscribe, like the video. You already know. But guys, if you guys are new to my Instagram right now, I'm going live on Instagram as well. Going live on both platforms. Who's going to join the live? I have no clue, but it's going to be epic. What's up, people in the chat on Instagram? I'm live on YouTube right now. You guys are also live on Instagram. Either or, I appreciate if you guys will stop over to Patrick's Reptiles and Pets and click the subscribe button. Road to 300 subscribers, guys. It'd be awesome. What's up, everybody? You guys have any rodent questions? Let me know. I'm going to answer them on this live, and I'm also going to answer them to my YouTube live stream I am doing right now. Patrick's Reptiles and Pets. You guys already know. Make sure you guys click the subscribe button. Headhunter should be joining soon. If you guys not, shout out to Headhunter Exotics. Go follow him and go subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's not posted any videos yet, but I'm trying to see if we can make him hit 100 subscribers before he makes his first video, which would be epic. But let's see if you guys have any comments, any questions at all. Let me know. I got iguana, bearded dragon, some of my lizards I have my friend holding on to for a couple bit because he wanted to keep a couple days for it to see what he thinks about an iguana and a Savannah monitor to see how we think about getting one in the future. So no Savannah monitor showing in this video, no iguana showing in this video. But guys, I will keep you guys posted on that. But anyone says hello in the stream, so hello. Stop and say hi. Have no problem with that at all. I am exhausted, guys. No one's in the stream yet. It's probably because my animal house, just my animal house, is probably having a stream right now. So not everyone, not many people's gonna come over here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live. See you guys. Peace out. Oh. Welcome, Headhunter.
Oh, wow. Man, you're stepping up your game, and I love it, man. What's going on?
Nothing much. Just chilling, having a little reptile talk with you. Just you, me, myself, and I.
Oh, okay, man. Shoot, that's good.
That's good,
man.
Yeah.
So it looks like you got you're tightening up your whole setup over there, man. That looks nice.
Getting it all set up, getting all nice, getting it all good. I've been a little bit stressed this week, a little bit. You know about, I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but it's just stuff behind the scenes of my other things. Headhunter knows it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I am going to say one thing. One of my rabbits did pass away today, which I feel really bad about. I've had him for 4 years, and he passed away. His name was Rollo, and he was my fluffy lion head. The first video of my rabbit series I did, the big fluffy orange one. He passed away, but I do have his children, so I have a part of him still.
That's good, man. That's awesome.
It just sucks that he passed away. I've had him for about 3.5 years, almost 4. So I mean, he could have been hitting his deadline soon. So I really have no clue how he really passed away. I put him with the average rabbits he's usually with, the same rabbits he's with. He's never had a problem with them, so I don't think it was the rabbits bullying him or anything like that. It's maybe his age was getting old. He wasn't eating much. He started to eat not much. I brought him in a couple times, but I gotta go. I want to go get him cremated, but it might be too late before I do that. So I might end up burying him. But I did sell one of those rabbits, one of my babies, so I made some money that way. And I also got me some new enclosures.
Oh, nice.
And one of the enclosures has a lock thing on it, like one of those locks that you turn, and it locks the enclosure so they can't slide it or whatever.
Yeah, those are the nice ones.
Yeah, I picked me up one of those. I just got to set them all up, put one back together, and then I got one that's like for a box, like a wood turtle or whatever, so they can go into the little hideaway area. We got one piece. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I gotta fix it up a little bit to make it look a little bit. It's decent. It's just there's a couple things I want to fix to it, and some things I want to edit to it. Yeah, I've been upping my game on my live streams. And I'll send you that intro if you want me to. It's just a short intro I made, just an easy run-of-mill 5-minute intro I made.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You know, I need to find something to.
it ain't a bad intro either. I mean, send it to you. I've just been busy with certain crap going on, and then my I have something bad going on. Be quiet, phone. Well, how do I put this? How do I put this? My Savannah monitor is gone.
What'd you do? What happened?
Well, my enclosure has like a backslide thing. Somehow he opened it. He's never tried to open it, and I never
Yeah.
usually open the back of it. Well, he must have got out, and I cannot find him nowhere. Nowhere. I've searched this basement back and forth. So I'm going to look around again, back and forth again. I'm going to move all my furniture, move it, because he can slide under anything if he wanted to.
Hey, my screen froze. Let me go ahead and leave and come back and I don't know what's wrong. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna pop right in.
All right. I am doing my live to 10:30 to 11 tonight, but I do appreciate the like. We would have someone else join the stream, but they're having dinner with their fam. But we might have another Rodent Talk video just with another person, one-on-one. But this is me with me and Headhunter. So make sure to smash the like button of the video. Headhunter had to stop out, get out because his screen froze. But see, right there he is. There is Headhunter back.
Escape out of his enclosure. I mean, it happens. It happens to a lot of people. Believe it or not.
He pushed
I know
his
that
enclosure open.
Yeah, that guy from Animal One guy, his black throat monitor escaped, and the company that actually gave it to him ended up replacing it, and then he ended up finding it later on. So now he has two black throat monitors.
I was gonna say, how long can they survive in a cold floor basement? My basement's floor pretty cold. I mean, he would probably roll up in a ball somewhere, wouldn't he?
He's gonna go somewhere where he could find some warmth or somewhere dark, and he or she, it's a girl or boy.
It's a male, Cucumber.
Yeah, it's gonna try to find somewhere like a little hide or something where it could go into. So, and they could get into pretty tight places, man. Believe it or not. So, don't rule any place out.
He got loose one time right before I moved in here. He was in a smaller enclosure, but he was a lot smaller at the time. Well, our furnace has like a gap like this big.
Yeah.
Right. And we looked everywhere for him. We couldn't find him nowhere. We looked and we looked and we looked. We couldn't find him nowhere. We thought maybe he escaped, climbed the stairs and went outside. We thought of the worst things possible. We look under that furnace. And he's under here. We're trying to grab our hands, hissing at us because we could be trying to grab him. But we did get him out. It was just a pain because he fit himself back in that under the furnace. And I was like, oh my God. There's things like.
Are you thinking that's where he could be?
We looked in all the old hiding places he got loose at. He got loose a couple times before, but he didn't. Most of them, the first time was when we were moving and we just forgot to put the lid and stuff on him. He's got loose downstairs because we just got moved in. The second time is because I left the lid open when I was feeding him. Yeah. Third time is he escaped himself, which I don't understand. My Tegu has not escaped. So that's if he did ever escape, I'd probably find him, my Tegu.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to be somewhere down there. I don't think he crawled up the stairs, so he's somewhere there. He's just wedged into something.
He's wedged into something, meaning today and tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not able to go to work at all. You know why? It pain, full.
Yeah.
I had to cancel work.
You've been taking care of yourself?
Yeah, I made sure to get all the proper stuff for it.
Good.
It just it just sucks that my Savannah monitor is gone, and it makes me worried. I have 50 different thoughts going through my head at the time. Okay, he's been gone. Mm-hmm. He's been gone since last night.
Yeah.
So it's been a whole day. He could probably last with I have water sitting out, like a big bowl of water, because my Tegu comes out of his cage, drinks, and come back into his cage. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't have a problem with him because I can find him easily. He's a big giant Tegu. Okay. Once he gets full grown, I won't have a problem with him running around the room. I'll find him instantly.
Yeah.
Same with the Savannah monitor. Once he gets full grown, I'll find him.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's just he's about this big. I mean, he's maybe half grown. Do you say about half grown?
Mm-hmm.
About half grown.
Yeah, he's about half grown. Yeah.
So he's about half the size before he gets full grown. But he's just hard to find, which really sucks.
I'm sure if you were to put some food out somewhere to where it's like nice out and clear in the open, I bet he'd smell it and end up going. It would attract him.
What do you think? I should set out like wet dog food or something? He eats dog food. I know that.
Yeah, you could put dog food. You could put eggs.
Eggs. He eats eggs, right? I have a bowl of eggs sitting out, right? And it had to be him on my Tegu, but I fed my Tegu to like an hour before then, so there's no way he was hungry. Well, me and my brother comes downstairs, and we see an egg trail coming out of my room into the main basement. So we think he's not in my room anymore.
He's in the basement?
We think he's in the basement, but not in my room. My room has walls built, right? Sectioning off because of my animals and all that. And we have a little like piece of wood blocking the door, so like my rabbits get loose, they won't run out of my room or whatever. But that doesn't stop them; they hop over it. But one of us could have left it open. He could have crawled out with it. He probably slipped up the egg and walked out, which I did get. What's up, Rad Pythons?
What's going on, Shane? How you doing, buddy? Hey, man, nice to see you. Matter of fact, hold on. Got your shirt on, buddy.
Hey.
Rad Pythons and Mo. Man, this is a comfortable shirt, man.
Yeah, this person right here was going to come on the show, but he didn't know what time it was, and he kind of lost track of time, but he said he'll come on the next one.
Who's that?
He breeds a bunch of different types of rats and mice and all that.
Nice.
See?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those look like Norwegians.
Yeah.
See, I just, man, Norwegians stink.
Yes.
Holy smoke, do they stink? See? Look, you know, I don't breed Norwegians. I breed ASFs. But these Norwegians that I bought to feed my collection, holy smokes, do they stink.
Bad.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like, and I have, cause see, I bought double, so I don't have to be making 2 trips. I just made 1 trip, picked them up, you know, brought them home, fed everybody. The only one that didn't eat was my African import. But man, like, I think she might be a mouse, or maybe she doesn't like black and white mice, or rats or something. She's just real picky. So yeah. I'm gonna But anyways, I got these rats, right? The Norwegians. Holy smokes, dude! I can't wait till I can feed them off. The rest of them, at least.
Yeah, but I know another reason why we don't have many people up in the chat also is because I think My Animal House is having a stream right now.
I'm sure he is.
My Animal House or Venom is one or the other.
Yeah, but see, that's the good. See, that's what I was telling you is that you got to build your own community.
Yeah.
Because all those guys, all they do is they follow each other in a circle. One ends live, and then everybody else goes to the other live, and they just go in that little circle. If you plan to grow your community, you need to go out of that circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to go reach other people and make your own community. So you don't have to worry about, oh, am I going to get on at the time that they're getting on, and I'm not going to get any viewers, or you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. You go on whenever you want. Just schedule the times that you're going to go on, and what do you call it? You don't have to worry about, oh man, am I going to do a show when they're doing a show? You don't have to worry about none of that. That's what I plan on doing.
Yeah. See, I try to usually set my streams around 9:30, sometime 10ish. If it just depends how late it just depends if I'm able to hop on. It just depends what I'm doing at the time. Usually I'm perfectly on time at 9. Sometimes a couple minutes late, like I was a couple minutes ago. But it just depends how the stream goes. Like the stream does keep going well, I'll keep continuing to stream for another couple hours. But if there's not many people that hop on the stream and ask questions or whatever, I usually end the stream by an hour, hour and a half. That's how I usually do my streams.
You know what I might just do? I was reading Rad's comments. Maybe I should just get some of the, because I got some of the old bedding of when I cleaned my ASFs out. Maybe I should just let them play in that bedding for a while, and then try to feed them that, and then try to see if she'll take one of those rats.
Yeah. People are messaging me. I'm getting distracted big time.
No, that's fine, man. And do what you need to do, whatever. But yeah, Shane would be a good guy to have on here too. Shane has he has a lot of rats. He breeds a lot of Norwegians. Matter of fact, I think he just expanded his production too. Shane's a real cool guy, man. The first time we talked, man, I felt like I had known him forever. We talked probably about 2.5 to close to 3 hours on the phone, just talking, man. Like I had known him forever. And he's a good guy. He has some really nice ball pythons over there. But he's you were talking. You know what? He's the gentleman. You were talking about that one lizard, and Shane has one. He just bought one. It's
vascular lizard.
What was that lizard? No, it was Shane, what was that lizard that you just bought? The black one?
Black monitor. What was it?
No, not a black monitor. He had just bought it, and when you had brought it up the other day, I was like, "Oh, you know what? You know who has one of those? Shane from Rats Pythons. That's that general. This is Shane. He's the one that has that lizard. I forgot what it was called.
I usually remember what this stuff is called, but I can't remember what it was even called. No clue.
Let's see what he says. Lacerda? IMG Lacerda? Jeweled lizard. Is that the recent one that you added?
I am no clue.
I'm trying to see what he says. But yeah, he had we were talking about it one time in another stream. I can't remember, but you know, it had when somebody had brought it up, we were talking about it. I remembered he had just came out with a video of it. It's a nice lizard, man. It's a good looking.
Maybe I'll look it up real quick. He came out with a video.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look it up.
Hi, Janja. How you doing?
What's up, Janja?
You got a frilled dragon, man. That is awesome. That's what I was telling Patrick, man. He should add to his collection was a frilled dragon. He got a basilisk, a brown basilisk. But,
yeah, he's getting a bit bigger.
You know, Patrick here, man. He's really adding to his collection and diversifying it by getting different lizards, different pets, rodents, rabbits. You got a savanna monitor. You got a tegu, you got a basilisk lizard, you got a bearded dragon. So you're adding more and more to your collection, at least in reptiles. Dragon.
I want to get me some chameleons, some different types of chameleons.
That would be nice to have.
I want to get me maybe like a couple like small chameleons to start out with, and then if I get used to them and figure out what kind, I want to get me ones not like too small, but like maybe this big, like a decent, like a size of my basilisk lizard where he is now. The ones with the big, I want ones with the horns on them. I forget what they're called. Let me see if I can look them up.
I don't know, but Shane was just saying that he got a Euromastic too, man. And Euromastics, man, they're beautiful. They got all different kinds of colors and stuff like that. Remember, I was telling you about the Euromastics and the collared lizards. Collared lizards are real nice too. That would be something nice to add to your collection. You know, kind of even out the reptiles and the pets. But I made some feeding videos the other day. Well, yesterday. I need to put them together. I already got the ones of the. It's not a really unboxing because I already did the. Oh, that's
Jackson's chameleon. I want a Jackson's chameleon.
There you go. Yeah.
That's the type of chameleon I want. Those things are cool looking.
Yeah, it's not really an unboxing, but I guess I'm gonna have to do it as a. Yeah, the males have. He says the males have horns in the Jackson.
Yeah, I want to get me. I would love. Are they easy? My dude, Rick, actually, when I came over to get in the closure, he says next month or next week or so, I can come over and get a couple long-tail lizards for free.
Long-tail lizards? I've never seen one of those.
They're feeding lizards, pretty much people call them. But I'm going to use them to breed. He said if you throw like 4 or 5 of them in a cage, he's like, you can tell when they're females because their stomachs are getting big and they'll lay eggs. You don't have to incubate eggs either. You can just separate them, put them in a container, and they'll hatch. Really? Wow. And he says like
you don't have to incubate them.
He said that they hatch like crazy. He said he throws like he has about 20 of them in a tank. He said they just all lay eggs. He takes them all out and then he keeps them in a container until they get like almost full grown almost. Puts them in there and breeds them. Keeps them all.
Yeah. Man, well that's good. And he feeds them, you say?
You can use them as feeders, but he said that he only uses them occasionally for feeders, but not as much. He says bearded dragons can eat them. Know that.
Hey, well there you go, man. That would make an interesting feeding there, Patrick. If you were to feed those lizards to your bearded dragon.
Raj Python. I'll see you later. I hope I
Hey, Shane, you take care, brother.
Yeah, I posted something on my story to see if anyone had any questions about rodents because, like, sometimes some people can't make it to the stream sometimes.
Yeah.
So I was trying to see if anyone had any questions. Hey, I just hit that 1K mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Also saw that with Celtic balls.
Yeah, I see
he hit 1,002 on IG, which is good. Yeah, I've been, I've always heard that the Norwegians smell real bad, and I've seen a lot of videos like DMJ Reptiles, how he has like some kind of like charcoal filter or something like that, and he puts where he's actually he rebuilds it like every 3 months because the smell that helps him with his shed or whatever kind of, I guess, it wears out after a while. Like it only lasts for like 3 months.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, if you have to go through that much trouble, wow, I can just imagine how bad they are. And I mean, like I said, I got these right here, and Jesus Christ, man, they smell.
My rat, okay, only rats I got Silverveins, and Silverveins smell just like AFSFs, African Suffers.
Mm-hmm.
They smell just like them.
So you could hardly ever, my AFSFs, you could hardly ever smell them. If I were to let them go maybe like a month, you could maybe start smelling them. But I clean them every 2 weeks, so they were saying, one of my buddies was telling me, he goes, man, you clean them every 2 weeks, you feed them that doggy bag dog food, man. And he said they'll start breeding like crazy. Looks nice.
Look how big it's getting.
Yep. And that's one of the babies of Rolo?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I'm hoping one's a male and one's a female. But I think they're both females. They're little feisty things. I know that.
Yeah.
But they're adorable.
Yeah.
They almost look like stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. It just looks like a little stuffed animal. It doesn't even look real.
Look at the little
crazy.
Ears. The other one's a little bit smaller than this one because it's the runt and the litter.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing about the other one is that it looks like its mom. Like, the one looks just like its dad, and then the other one looks just like its mom. This is the other one.
Mm. Yeah, they do look cool, man.
So they got born on April 8th, and today is the 22nd, I think.
Do you do y'all have like livestock shows over there around your area?
Livestock? Not that I know of. I know they have like reptile shows every month. That's about it. That's what I know of.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was going to tell you one time my buddy, flea market would do good too around Easter, right before Easter. My buddy, he would go to this little livestock show that they would have right before Easter. And before then, what he would do is he would get a whole bunch of eggs and he would inject a dye into them. And then the little chicks would hatch and they would be pastel colors, like a pastel purple, pastel blue, pastel orange, a pastel green, or whatever. And he would sell the little chicks. They were colored already. They would hatch colored. And he would sell them during Easter with a little bag of feed. He would sell them for I think it was like $7. He would sell them and they would sell like that. He said he would only pay like 10 cents an egg or something, 5 cents an egg, a fertile egg. And he just incubate them. But before he incubate them, he inject them with that dye. He said he'd get a big bag of bird feed. And he said he would just make little bags and he would sell them, man. That's a way to make money right there.
Yeah. What's up, Rick, in the comments?
Hey, how you doing, Rick? Welcome.
He's like, what's up, man? Pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes he just days off.
Hey, I try to keep the conversation. I bring out animals. That's what I like. Not many people in their live streams bring out their animals most of the time. They talk about what animals.
Sometimes they get off subject and they start talking about other things or whatever. But it's always good to try to keep on the topic of something to do with the husbandry or the feeding or whatever, or a specific subject.
Rodents.
Like rodents. Mm-hmm. So I'm just thinking that this female that I have. She's just a picky eater, so I'm gonna take some of that advice that Shane said. I'm gonna get some of the let them play around in it, let them get that scent.
Yeah.
And hopefully, or maybe I've seen too when like some of my friends when they're feeding their ball pythons, that I noticed that they'll originally offer them a black rat, and they won't eat it. And be like, well, you know what? Let me change it up, and they'll throw a different other colored rat in there, and it'd take that other rat.
Huh.
That's crazy, man. How they could be picky like that.
Yeah, really picky.
That's all right, it's your drinking night. Way to go, Rick.
Good for you, Rick.
Pass me a cerveza.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to think what I want to do with my room. Like, I got the enclosure Rick gave me, and I think he said it was a 4x4, which I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I gotta set that one up. But then I want to stack the enclosure I'm making that I was gonna make for my Tegu, the one I sent you pictures of, on top of it, and use it as another enclosure for like my iguana or something. Because if I have a bigger enough aquarium for him already, I won't have to rush on it or whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna make use of it anyway. I mean, you're already starting to build it. Why not use it?
Exactly. Didn't just throw it away or whatever. I was going to use it anyway. I mean, I got to finish it up, but I have the top on it. One thing that sucks, I might have to take it apart outside and bring it back downstairs. I think I built it too wide.
Oh, okay.
He said it's a 4x4 by 29. So I was wrong. I don't know if I was wrong. I don't know. But what's a 4x4 or 4x4?
Like what, 29 inches?
Oh, I remember you. Remember?
Yeah,
Brent?
I remember you. Yeah, that's that stream where Celtic Balls was on too.
Yeah, I remember that. He said he had to guess him out.
Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome, Brent. Welcome back, my friend. Appreciate it.
I remember him. I was like, Brent sounds familiar. It sounds really familiar. I was like, he sounds like someone that was on the stream. Yeah, I was thinking of getting some different people in here. He said 29 tall, so it's a 4x4, 29 tall. So 20, about almost 2 feet and 5 inches tall, about this tall, probably. No, you can't even see my hand. About this tall, probably about from my chair up a little bit. No, it's not as tall.
So it's 4x4 by 29 tall.
Yeah, so it's a 4x4, like 4 foot by 4 foot, I think, and it's 29 inches tall. Which I need to figure out how to build it, but he sent me a picture of it, so that's good enough.
He sent you the plans on how to build one, or he gave you one?
He sent me the pictures of the one that he gave me. Like he had it made.
Oh, okay.
How he had it already all made and stuff. See if I can find the picture.
And what are you planning on putting in? What are you planning on putting in there?
I was thinking of putting my Savannah monitor, because it used to be when I got the Savannah monitor from him. He told me that was the old Savannah monitor's tank. When I bought it off of them. He says it's bigger than you think. It is.
Yeah.
I remember it. The thing was huge.
So Brent just asked, how is the Tegu? Is it settled in? Did it settle in okay? And how's everything been with you?
Tegu, it's okay. It's settling in, eating well. It's doing pretty good. Well, I want to get him a bigger enclosures to make sure he's all good. Gets bigger, feed him well. Live feeding's coming soon. Very soon.
Yeah. Well, especially if you start breeding those lizards, and if your bearded dragon eats them,
It just
you know, the
depends.
bearded
It
dragons
just
eats them. That'd be
depends
nice.
if they breed a lot. It just depends. I don't know if I'll do it or not because I've never done it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never fed a lizard to another lizard. I don't know how people would feel about that. You know how people say about how they feel about other animals eating other animals on YouTube.
Yeah, you know, but that's the disclaimer you're just gonna have to put at the beginning of your feedings or whatever.
People,
It's not for everybody. You know, I was remember I was talking to you. I was telling you that I had talked to Ross Reptiles.
yeah,
Well, I was kind of telling them my plan on how I wanted to unfold my channel. And one day a week, I wanted to have a live stream with somebody, have a different guest every week, cover a different subject and stuff like that. If I don't have a guest, then I wanted to take a subject and talk about it, just say rodents or mites, or how to deal with mites, or
I know, Rick.
different kinds of infections.
I know.
Huh?
I told him that I wouldn't feed the baby lizards to my bearded dragon and all. I said I'd keep them as pets, what I usually do. I'd probably there's these other. I know I fed my bearded dragon a Knowles. I'm gonna start breeding a Knowles as well, eventually in the future.
But yeah, so so what do you call it? What was I saying? Oh, your mic's off.
I think you were talking about what were you talking? What were you talking?
Oh, yeah. I was talking to Ross Reptiles, and I was telling him how I wanted to, I wanted to do some live, like one night a week where I was going to do live feedings for the people that enjoy those. You know what I'm saying? One day a week, I wanted to do a live stream talking to different breeders, but mainly small, focus on the smaller ones, the guys that are in our, medium to small breeders, to novice breeders, people that are just interested in reptiles, stuff like that. And then I wanted to do like more of informative like video, kind of like a DIY rack builds, different kinds of stuff, rat rack builds, how to, clean your enclosures properly, how to, if you buy a rack system from somebody else, how to properly sanitize it, stuff like that. Just different, informative videos. And then I wanted to do another video, which was going to basically be unboxings, updates, weighing my different animals and stuff like that, new pickups and stuff like that. So
I know, Rick. Sorry.
I kind of wanted to touch on all different things, you know what I'm saying? Not just really focus on one
different
more than
subjects, different subjects to build a community and all that. Like build a nation.
Yeah, there you go.
Mine's Reptile Gang, so I mean, everyone uses Reptile Community, so I'm like, I just want to try to think out of the box too. If you try to use a hashtag, he even says long tail lizards are hard to breed. I was like, I've never heard of them being hard to breed, but
I haven't even seen. I don't even know what one looks like. I'm gonna look. Let's see what one looks like.
They have I think they have 8-inch tail, 9-inch tails, but they're like a Knowles, but they have like a 9-inch tail or something like that. Long tail lizards.
Oh, okay. I see what they look like.
See, they look like this.
Yeah, they kind of look like a cross between it's kind of like a skink and an anole.
Oh, yeah. But they sell at the pet store for like $9.85 a piece, $9.99 or something like that at the pet store down here. A piece. You can't find a Knowles down here like crazy anymore. This place called Pet Value where I used to live. Rick probably knows what I'm talking about, but they got shut down. And I think a Pet Smart took it over or something. It was like a neighborhood like pet store or whatever. I mean, they didn't have many around. They have them all around the U.S. or whatever, but they don't have many out there. But I think some of them are closing down. What's up?
Well, it was probably a strategic. It was probably a strategic move for them since there was already established pet store. They said, well, you know what? Let's just move into there. People already know it's a pet store. They come there because it's a pet store. Might as well just buy it and renovate it, and we just post stuff there.
When they were throwing stuff out, I was waiting because I didn't think a pet store was buying it over. I thought maybe the Beds and Beyonds was going to expand, or the Dollar Tree right next to it was going to expand or whatever. So I was like, maybe they're going to expand. But I was looking and I was like, no, I think another pet store's going to take it, because I was waiting for them to throw out their like tank stands or whatever, with all those stands. I thought maybe they're going to throw them out. I was like, I'm going to pick those up. I'll put them all down my wall to my room. I mean, I've seen.
How you doing, Celtic? Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, well, that would have been a good idea, Patrick. I mean, why not post up and see what they're going to get rid of? I mean, if they're getting rid of like dishes or water bowls or whatever, and it's free, why not?
They threw out some water pump, which I have now. I use occasionally, and then they also use. They threw out some water bottles that I have now. I obviously soaked them to make sure they wouldn't have like some kind of sickness or something to them. And then they had some evaporators for frogs, but they were all cracked and broke. Like someone took a hammer to them and broke them.
Yeah.
But but if I would have got there earlier, I could have had a bunch of rabbit food and all of that, but it got soaked. I was mad. They threw out like 8 bags of rabbit food, guinea pig food, and it got all soaked. I can't believe they didn't post it on like line, like free food for rabbits.
Well, see, the only thing is a lot of people don't do that is because, just say I was the manager of a PetSmart, right? And we were fixing to close down, or we were fixing to move, whatever. And we didn't really want to take too much stuff over to the new store because we were going to have a truck already going to that store. And I throw away all this food. I'm not going to post it up because I know PetSmart wouldn't want me to do that, because just say, I say, hey, you know, come get free food or whatever. You come, you get that food, you take it back and you feed your rabbits or whatever animal you plan to feed, and they were to die, then you could try to take legal action against us or whatever, try to sue us for killing your pets. And then you could make a big old thing about that. It was, it was a family member and, whatnot, just to make the story, more serious or whatever. So that's why they put them out there, and it's at your own risk if you want to use that food to feed, your reptiles or whatever. Hey, Celtic, I want to congratulate you on your 1,000 followers on Instagram, man. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, man. Happy 1,000. Hey, we're on 1,000 gang now, Celtic. There's this one dude that's been messaging me, right? Once mine gets older, he's got 2 males. He's got an albino tegu and a regular black and white tegu.
Wow. Rick has a lot of stuff. He says that he has the long tails, he has a Cuban anoles, green anoles, and green Swifts, and them big tanks and they all breed.
He has lots of tarantulas. He used to have a bunch of bigger lizards like water dragons and all of that when I first met him, but he downsized. But he's got a baby Savannah now, and he's got a baby Nile monitor. He's lazing up.
Wow.
I told him if he ever wants to get rid of him, let me know and I'll buy him off of him. I've been wanting a Nile monitor.
What you should be doing is trying to get Rick. Last time he was saying that. Remember, we're trying to invite him to the show.
Yeah, I
try to put him on or whatever.
I completely forgot to bring my webcam. I was gonna give it to him, but I completely forgot.
I was just gonna ask you about that.
I did. I completely forgot about it, and I was gonna give it to him, and I couldn't find it at the time. So I'm gonna probably come over whenever he has the time. I'd love to go with him, build my rat racks with him.
Yeah.
Once I get some cash in my pocket or whatever. I'm gonna start breeding rats like this, like crazy. I'm gonna start breeding rats like crazy, selling them. I'm gonna start breeding rabbits like crazy this summer. Start breeding hamsters crazy. I can sell hamsters on Craigslist for $20 a piece.
Man, that's some motivation right there, man.
And then I also got extra cages laying around. I can put them together for a cage for $50 and someone will buy it.
Wow.
And there you go. Awesome. There's $50.
Man, there's not that many kids out there that have the ambition or think the way you do, and that's awesome. You know, you're not thinking about getting into trouble, being on the streets, getting up to no good. What you're thinking about is, man, I want to get some pets. How am I going to take care of them? What am I going to? That's the good thing of it. That's the one thing I like. Awesome. Is
I grew up with pets. I grew up with goats, sheep. My dad was thinking about getting a horse before he passed away. He had pigs. You want to know a story about? You want me to tell you a story about my pigs? This is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us a story.
Okay, story time. Story time, everyone. Grab a beer, grab some. No, but how it happened? Okay. My mom decided to buy 12, 14 pigs. They were just like meat pigs that my mom had. We had a smokehouse to smoke the pigs and everything. We were growing up. We had like 7 acres of property. And we had a couple neighbors. We had a neighbor across the street from us, and then we had like a neighbor a mile down the street from us, and that's about it. We live in the middle of nowhere, okay? Bullcrap Egypt, okay, what people called it. Well, my pigs dug a hole from under the fence and got loose. My neighbor down the street, a mile away, they didn't go back in our field that was like 7 acres long. They decided to go down a mile road, go to my neighbor's yard and tear it up. He was so proud of his lawn too. He took care of it every day. It was like a perfect lawn, like perfect. You see 14 to 13 pigs in the front yard tearing it up. Imagine how pissed he was.
I can imagine
how mad he was, right? So me and my brother had to go fix up the problem. We had to patch up the lawn, fix it. We had to go buy grass seed and all of that, fix it all up. My mom got her 12 gauge out and started to blow their heads off because my mom wasn't able to catch them. We caught them. Well, my mom shot them, and then we butchered them, and then we put them in the freezer because we couldn't catch them. We could not catch them whatsoever.
Man, I'm sorry. That's a good story.
My
man.
mom,
that's funny. Oh man,
we were trying to tackle the pigs on the ground. We were trying to catch them. We were trying to catch them every single way. Well, they were loose like overnight, so we couldn't really catch them. They basically all stay in our yard for the most part. And so my grandpa / like kind of like grandpa, but his name's Randy. But he goes to his revolver and starts popping rounds at every single one. Shoots them all perfectly. All in the ground dead. My mom comes outside. What was that sound? Oh, they're dead now. Every single one. I mean, we had pigs. We had good bacon for that week, though.
I bet y'all did. Man, good little pork chops. You got, man, backstrap.
Ribs.
Oh, yeah, ribs. God, man, chili.
Yeah, we used to grow up off the land. We used to live off the land when I was younger. Like I grew up off the land with my mom. We didn't used to live in town. We used to live in the middle of nowhere. My dad liked living off the land. He didn't like using the internet. He thought it wasn't worth using. But we got into internet eventually. But once I turned like 11, we were still living at the property. When I was younger, we were living at a barn. We were living out of a barn, like a 12 by 20 barn with an attic or whatever. My mom obviously insulated it and all that, turned it into a full functioning house. But we lived out of a barn almost our whole lives when we were getting older. But I think that's what also made me become a better person.
Yeah,
I appreciate what I had.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. There's not that many kids that think that way.
Well,
a lot of the kids nowadays take things for granted.
Well, my mom bred St. Bernards, Mastiffs, Great Danes, all those type of dogs. And that's kind of what, and then my dad used to breed rabbits. But with his rabbits, he didn't sell them. Every time they bred and got old enough, he'd let them go on the property, let them run around the property and let them loose. So there was about like 30 or 40 rabbits loose on our property just because.
Really?
He just let them, they were just meat rabbits, all they were.
Yeah.
And so, and then we also had the first year we ever moved there, this is completely from the pig story now, but we first lived there. My mom made 8 hand-tilled garden beds. Like she tilled them up by hand with a little tiny tiller thing she had. Then the next year after that, we had 32 raised garden beds because we upgraded to a tiller. Then next year after that, we had 128 garden beds. We had corn, we did onions, potatoes, we did cabbage, cherry tomatoes, hillbilly tomatoes. Do you know what hillbilly tomatoes like? They're like this big tomatoes.
God dang, what are those beef masters?
They called them hillbillies down where we lived. Hillbilly tomatoes. They were huge tomatoes. We used to have green tomatoes every night. We used to eat fried green tomatoes. We used to grow our own okra, our own herbs. We pretty much lived off the land.
Wow. We
used to have sheep and goat. We used to drink goat milk, goat cheese. That was good. We used to have chickens and ducks. So we ate chicken eggs, fresh chicken eggs, fresh duck eggs. Duck eggs are really good. And we were allowed to hunt on our own property. Well, yeah, we ate pretty good. We were healthy kids. We didn't miss a single dinner. Even if we didn't have dinner, we just walk out into the middle of go into the tomato patch, pick us a couple tomatoes, cut them up, and make a tomato sandwich with mayo on it.
Yeah.
My mom only made like one trip to town every 2 months because we lived like the closest grocery store to us was 20 miles away. Okay. So if it was ever like a big storm coming, my mom would go to the store and get everything we need, water, batteries, flashlights, that type of stuff. Make sure we had everything. But we practically lived off the land. We didn't have a septic. We didn't have electric for long. We didn't have electric for like 4 years straight because we had to dig the hole for the electric line to put it in because we lived in the middle of nowhere. Then we had to dig our own septic line and our own water lines. We had to dig like a 8-foot trench for the water lines and electric lines. We did everything by hand. And trust me, if you live in a field, it is mud. It is clay, hard clay, orange clay. Yeah. It was a pain digging it out. And then it rained the next day and filled up the whole thing.
Damn.
Yeah, we lived off the land for a long time when we were growing up. And then once my dad passed away, my mom couldn't do it anymore because my dad wasn't there with her, getting lonely, so we moved into town. But that's like 5 years ago. It's been about 6 years since I've seen the property. I told my mom once I get old enough, I'm gonna go buy that property again.
Yeah,
because it's for sale right now. They only want like $8,000 for it.
Oh wow! How many acres is it?
7.
They only want $8,000 for 7 acres.
Because it's a middle of nowhere. It's like down in Perry County, like it's out of like Ohio. It's like
in the boonies or something.
Out in the boonies, pretty much. Bull crap, Egypt. Bum crap. Like if you look up the address on the Google Maps, it pops up a field. Like it doesn't have a real mailbox.
Wow. But man, that's interesting, man. I've always been interested in like living off the land, doing your own thing, being living off, like they say, living off the grid.
That's how my dad, he liked living off the grid pretty much. He was that type of dude. He was like, I got it. He's like, he didn't really like, he had what I have, muscular dystrophy. So he didn't like meeting new people. I mean, he when we first moved out there, he didn't have it, but he started to get signs of it.
Yeah.
It's another reason why we didn't move. I'm trying to see if I can.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that It's like you know that you have it too. You know what I'm saying? And like it doesn't even you don't even think about it, man. Your mind is off somewhere else, man. You know, getting more animals and stuff like that. But to me, you're like one of the luckiest guys I know because it just seems like you're always in the right place at the right time.
Oh, I know the good people.
It just and then plus you know some really good people, you know, Rick being one of them. You know, that's very nice of him. I sure would like, you know, hopefully he'd join us one day on, you know, or one evening on the show. And you know, talk to us a little bit about, you know, what the plans he has and, you know, what he's doing and stuff like that. Maybe he could show us some of his pets out there.
See, pretty much, we're 69 miles away. What are the odds of we 69 miles away from him from where I used to live?
Yeah.
It's 20 hours to walk there, which I don't think I'm going to be walking there.
Yeah.
We can do a 6-hour bike ride. But I don't think I'm going to do that.
That's a good question. Celtic Balls just asked, did you ever get your African soft furs?
No, I did not because they didn't have none at the reptile show. I was going to get me some. Trust me, I was.
No. The people that were going to go drop them off to you, they were driving from New York.
Those people, okay. Those people, if I could see them, they'd be on my crap list, okay? There's a list of people I don't per se like. And they're in the top 5, okay? They told me they were going to be here in like 10 minutes, all right? And then they said that we're right around the corner. And I got my hopes up, like, yes, I'm gonna have rabbits. I'm gonna have rats. I'm at African soft furs. I'm gonna have like 40 or 30 of them. Yes, I'm gonna have plenty of rats. They're like, oh, we can't make it. Sorry. Someone else just bought them off of us. You know how mad I was?
Oh man.
They did me dirty.
Yeah. And sometimes business is business. You know what I'm saying? You know, they were gonna give them to you for free. Somebody said, well, what are you doing? Are you going to give them, you know, they probably talk to somebody, you know, and somebody just said, hey, well, look, man, I could give you this for them. I mean, you're going to give them away free, save you gas money. I'll just buy them for this much. And they went for it. But, you know, it happens, man. It happens.
It happens a lot with people I know.
Yeah, but, man, you know, you get a lot of stuff, man. You get a whole bunch of stuff. It's just like stuff falls on your lap. And I think it's best just to be grateful for the things that you have. You know what I'm saying?
Here's one of my silver mane babies.
Yeah.
They're adorable.
Shoot, these African soft furs, people flaking. These little the African soft furs that I showed you, the little brown ones, brown and white ones, the ones that you liked. Those, man, one of them passed away.
They did.
1 out of the 5 passed away.
So
I mean, I had to feed them off.
I get that.
To my paint mill, and he ate them. That's because he had just ate a rat. And then, you know, I open up the bin and I see this little guy on his back. And I said, oh, man, you know what? He's gone. So
squeak.
I try to feed him to this one of my ball pythons, and they didn't want to eat. And he took it, man. He said, give me that. I'll take it. He took it. So, but those little rats, man, I could go up to them, and they're already getting used to me. So they're gonna be a lot. They're gonna be a lot more tame than the ones that I have.
Headhunter, if you ever do come down here, like say you said, if you ever did come down here, you had African soft furs, you'd give me some. I'll give you some of my silver manes. Yeah. We'll just trade or whatever.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind taking you some.
Giving you some silver manes to see how you think about them. They're pretty easy rats, though.
Are they? Do they reproduce pretty fast?
About every 2 weeks. I mean, the babies, once they get old enough, they usually just walk away and just leave the babies away. They just walk away from them.
Yeah. That's basically at the point that I'm at right now. The mother, she looks like she's going to burst again. And these guys already opened up their eyes and they're walking around and letting me pet them and pick them up. And
you going to keep, oh yeah, you say you're going to keep those?
Yes. All the ones that are born now or to double my breeding pairs, double my colonies. Yeah, I want to get them because, man, there's a lot of people here that ask for them, and there's one guy here that he just can't keep up, and he doesn't want to overbreed. He's just selling excess. That's all he's doing is selling excess. He's not trying to supply everybody. It's just whatever he has, he's selling off for people who want to feed their ball pythons. But I'm gonna do it. I mean, for myself and here, and then I'm gonna freeze the rest. I'm gonna euthanize them and freeze the rest.
Yeah.
And some of my friends need some, or they want to start, because sometimes you get a ball python, or that actually just prefers ASF. So
I gotta get me some females. I only have I think 3 females at the moment because some of them I traded for rabbits or whatever because they breed better than rats. My opinion. Some people have different opinions than I do. And then rats. I mean, I like breeding rats. They're fun. They're easy to breed. Don't get me wrong. They're about the same thing as breeding rabbits. Just rabbits take about the same time as rats do. But having rabbits, if the mother's good, usually all the babies survive. Rats are different. It just depends.
Yeah.
It's another reason. I need to go get me some. I want to get me some different breeds of rats. I want to get me some more Silvermanes. I want to get me some African soft furs. I want to get me some just some different other hair. I want to get me a pair of hairless rats, just hairless, not Rexes. I don't want to get no more Rexes. I want to get me a pair of hairless, and I want to get me a pair of Siberian hairless hamsters.
Really?
They're hairless hamsters.
Now, is that just from inbreeding that they become hairless, or that's the way
they were made? That's the way they were made.
Okay.
Like they're like complete. They don't have a single bit of fuzz on them.
Yeah.
If I would have had $40, I would have bought me a pair of them. It's just I was busy and I was getting me some other stuff. I was getting me doughy roaches and all of that.
So you got a colony of dubious?
I have a part colony, but not like a full colony. My colony is getting smaller because I'm feeding them off my animals.
Yeah. Wow.
This is what they look like.
God dang. I would have no problem feeding those off, man. Those guys look ugly. Jesus Christ, no.
You would have no problem
feeding those off. Hell no. Those would be the first ones I start feeding off.
I mean, they'd be good for
your ugly little butt out of here.
They'd be good for feeders, though. Like, if no one wanted to buy them, just feed them off.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'd look at it as soon as I open that, I'd be like, "Oh man, you ugly. You going first?"
I just send you. I drive down here, knock on your door, put in the box down just full box full of them. You open your door, and you see a whole box of hairless hamsters.
Oh man, hey. And if you would have told me something like, you know what, man, I'm gonna, in the box there's some Silvermanes there that I want to give you. Hey, I drive all the way back, and it's not even Silvermanes. It's those ugly hairless rats. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those. I don't know, man. I like my ASF so much, man, and God, I know it's gonna be hard feeding some of them off, but gotta feed the collection.
Yeah, that's what my plan is tomorrow, is to find my Savannah.
Yeah, it's gonna look. It's eventually, like I said, man. Just leave something out that you know is gonna smell. If it's some dog food, crack a egg on it. Just mix it up all together. Put some water out. It's gonna smell it. It's gonna get hungry, and it's gonna come eat.
Yes, I was thinking of it looks like a scary movie. What someone said in the comments, the hamsters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Revenge of the Hairless Hamster, Part 2. I'm playing.
Yeah,
but
you know,
I'll do that tonight. I want to probably get like a little bowl or something, put it in the middle of the floor and by my steps, because that's like right in the middle of the basement. Because I don't know if it's my room or if it's in Porter's room or if it's in the storage room. Oh my god, it's gonna be painful to find him. You have any plans, Headhunter, for tomorrow or anything?
Tomorrow, Saturday, I don't have anything planned. And I'm gonna finish that paper today, and because I wanted to enjoy tomorrow, just to have a whole day off without having to do any kind of work.
Tomorrow, I was gonna go to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but with the issue I have, I don't want to go. I don't want to force myself to work and hurting whatever I do, make it worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't want to make it worse. It's a size of like, how would you say it? Like the size of an end of a light bulb. That's how big it is.
Really?
It's that big. I've done everything people tell me to do. Rick told me to use salt and warm water, and I did it. I've used what you told me to do. I did it all. My mom said, if nothing else, it still hurts, I'll take you to the emergency room tomorrow.
Yeah.
See what they can do for me, because it hurts bad.
Wow.
Doesn't hurt as bad like it used to, but it's swelled up pretty bad.
Yeah, it's infected.
Infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Seems like you're managing it pretty well, though. Yeah, but it's. And see, this is a lesson. This is a lesson learned that when people look at other people that have reptiles or have any kind of, like, just say like a tiger or lion, or they have pets, they look at them, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe that they're interacting with that animal like that, and that's a vicious animal, and but they're putting that image out there that person could do the same as well. But what they don't show on TV is how many hours did they work with that animal to get that animal tamed,
how many years,
get it used to them. Exactly. And then also too, they don't tell you, okay, well, look, man, you got to read this, and you have to read the animal this way, and when the animal does this, you kind of got to step back, and you have to have positive interactions and stuff like that. They don't show a lot of that. And that's why, accidents, happen.
Yeah, I remember how I was talking about how my one rabbit got injured. I think I talked about it in the live stream. This one right here, let's see if it shows up. Maybe it healed over finally. See, it's right there, right? You can see that pink right there. I don't know. I know this is disgusting for some viewers, but viewer discretion is advised. If you don't like what I'm talking about, get off. But okay, there's like a big ball like this big on the side of her neck, right? It's like when her like, how her little neck thing's right here.
Yep.
I did it a week and a half ago, like when I was talking on that stream, how she was hurt, got bit by another rabbit by breeding.
Yeah.
You don't know much about rabbit breeding, but you might know something more than I do. I squeezed all the access, like some rabbits have stuff on their teeth that could poison, like doesn't have poison, but like infection stuff on it, like dirty teeth or whatever, and can infection it or whatever.
Yeah.
Access, like some rabbits have stuff on their teeth that could poison, like doesn't have poison, but she's not. It was blood last time, but this time it's not blood. It's pink fat. Should I squeeze that out or should I just leave it alone? Because it looks like infection.
Well, you got some of that. Hold on. You don't got some of like that spray that. This is like for that chlorhexidine solution. I think that's for like cuts and stuff like that, disinfecting. It's like for animals and stuff like that. You can get a big old like gallon of it at Tractor Supply, like for like $14, $15. But if I was you, I would clean it.
Do they actually use like peroxide on it or something? You think that would hurt her?
I'm sure that would kill the. No, peroxide won't hurt. It's rubbing alcohol is the one that would hurt. It'll sting. She'll feel that, but the peroxide she probably won't. But yeah, see, even Celtic Ball said try some peroxide.
I don't know if you can see it.
Peroxide's going to show. It's going to fizz up, and it's going to show you that it's killing the infection.
I don't know if you can really see it or not on the camera because it's harder to zoom out. I wish you could flip the camera and stuff sometimes. Let me see if I can do this. 1 minute. But she's one of my she's the only Rex I got. And that's why I have her inside, because she has that big size. I had one that's named she was a lion head, but I sold her. She was a chocolate lion head. She was a chocolate color. Mm-hmm. And she had a big giant swell mark that I wasn't one of my rabbits. I just bought it for like $8. I think like $5 or something. And I was like, it's a good, decent sized rabbit, a good, healthy looking one. And then I seen the way it was acting. It was acting weird, and it somehow I didn't feel the bite marks when I first got her. But then I felt up in her mane, those old bite marks all over her neck. Which was like,
how long do you think she's had that?
It has to be recent because I got her like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe a month. So it's not super old.
Does it look like a bite mark?
It looks like, you know how like a bearded dragon ear has like a circle or whatever. It looks just like that. It doesn't look like a slice like from a rabbit tooth. I don't know. She got her ear, maybe her side of her face got caught on like a wire off the cage, but I don't have no wire sticking in the cage. Like
maybe she got bit by a spider or something. Is it a round hole? If it's a round hole, usually it'll look like a spider bite. Like maybe
I'm hoping it's not bit by a spider. She was bit by a spider. I think the only spiders around here are wolf spiders.
You don't have no brown recluses or
no
black widows?
Not really.
Are you sure?
You usually see only thing you see down here is wolf spiders. It's the only thing I've seen down here. I mean, you might see occasional like little jump spider or like daddy long leg or something occasionally.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's probably all you would see down here. But my plans for tomorrow is catch my Savannah and then go around and make sure all my animals are maintained properly. That's about it. And then might do.
How often do you clean? How often do you clean your animals? Do you clean them all at once, or do you like just say, you know what, I'm just gonna do just my pets, and then the reptiles another day?
Okay, my Savannah monitor cage I never clean because he poops in his water bowl. Same with my bearded dragon. He poops in his water bowl. So I don't have to clean out my lizard cages. Besides my iguana and my tegu's cage. Right? So I want to potty train my tegu, and I also want to potty train my iguana, so I won't have to clean their cages. It saves a lot more money, and then it's easier.
But then, what happens if they get thirsty?
They have 2 water bowls in there. My Savannah's got 2 water bowls.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, you're teaching them how to use a bathroom. Why not walk them and let them go to the toilet?
I'm just saying it's easier to do it that way. That's how just
let them go to the toilet. Just let it, just tell them to whip their tail up there and wrap that handle and pull it down when they're done to flush.
They might flush themselves down the toilet. Imagine you see a tegu's head tail sticking on the side of the toilet.
That'd be funny, you walk inside your bathroom and you got your little bearded dragon in there with his little newspaper reading, sitting down on the toilet reading his newspaper.
That'd be weird, but hilarious. That's when I would be taking a picture for Instagram.
Yeah, but okay, so you teach them to use the bathroom in their water bowl, and so you just clean that. So you never have to really clean their enclosure. Wow. I had never heard of that, man. That's something interesting. Yeah.
This is me, Johnny. This is me. Be quiet. I'm trying to show you. See what this internet. Let's see it. You see right there? I don't know, you can really see it.
Hard.
It's right.
Take the message. Take the message down.
Oh,
because it's in the way. Like when you, yeah. Okay, let's see. Pick it up just a little bit because of Patrick's thing is annoying. All right, pick it up. Right. More.
Right there.
Oh yeah. I see it.
It's right there. Ick.
Wow. Wonder if it's a spider bite. But like Celtic Ball said, man, get some peroxide, dip a Q-tip in there, and clean it.
Yeah. Hey, there's 2 Patricks on the stream.
Yeah, no, double trouble.
Hey. Yo, Patrick Cam 2's out. Yeah, I was trying to show you because I can't show you on the camera. It's weird. But yeah. I'm getting some more babies tomorrow from my dude that has rabbits. I'm getting some of them just to resell because I have a lot of people looking for some New Zealand rabbits right now, because how big they get. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna be excited when I sell some of them. And then this is my loppy-eared one.
Nice.
These are the 2 I'm going to be breeding together. This one and then this one. Don't you dare jump.
See, we only could handle one Patrick.
He's hyper. Hyper bunny. These are the 2.
Nice.
Those 2 would be a breeding pair, probably. They'll probably be a breeding pair, probably. But
How old are those?
I think they're about 3 months. Well, yeah, one's about almost 4 months. The other one's about almost 3.5 months. So about another month or so to be full ready to breed.
Really nice.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna have to end the stream in about 5 minutes because I gotta go do a couple things. But I might end up hopping on like Venom stream or something if he does the stream. If you want to, I can probably hop onto another stream tomorrow. If you want to ever do a conversation, have any conversations or whatever you want to do.
That's fine. That's fine. Just let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do everything I can tonight, so I don't have to. Tomorrow I could have a day off and.
So you won't have to do anything tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I know TNT Balls asked me to co-host with his show Sunday. So I'll be doing that Sunday. So I kind of want to get all this stuff done or whatever. Kind of get ahead of myself. So there you go, man. Losing pets. Look at that, man. God, he looks, dude, what? He looks like a zombie. He's just there. Like, man, that's crazy. Oh, now he's moving around. What is that? Is that a hamster?
Yes.
Dude, your robo hamsters are cool. I had never seen a hamster that small.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You look like you were frozen.
No. I was reading the comments.
See, there's my female.
That's the robo hamster?
No, these are my Siamese hamsters.
Oh, okay, got you.
This is the white one I just showed you was a male. The one I just showed you was a female.
So the video you sent me, that it's an intro or what?
Yeah, no, wait. I think I might have sent you the wrong one because I think I sent you the Rodent Talk one. Rodent Time.
Oh, okay.
Rodent Time. I'll have to send. Let me send you the other one real quick. They're both really good intros.
All right.
Here you go. It's the one that has the big bright string. It's not a bad intro.
Well,
can you hear it?
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Because, man, you don't even realize it. Wow. You don't even realize that they're even talking or making a sound. When he was in your hand, you couldn't hear nothing until you put him to that mic.
Mm. Is he doing your intro for you? I just subscribed to your non-video channel.
Yeah. Got the non-video. Man, it's crazy. I think I'm at 34 now. But like I said, man, I've been talking to other breeders or whatever, guys that are just getting in the hobby, man, and I'm telling you, man, the response is real positive. And yeah. I was just like, man, let me just get everything together. Still reaching out to other people, whatever, and I got a pretty good, strong support, man.
Yeah, this is what
on unfolding my channel, so that's the good thing.
Yes, this is what his intro looks like when I made it. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Did you see the one that I did with the rodent time?
Wow, that one's cool.
Yes.
You know, you're getting better at that, man. You're getting, you know, I actually was on a couple of sites and I wanted to put mine together and I had the sound effects that I wanted.
Yeah.
But I just didn't get I haven't found the intro that I want that would match the sound effects.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Am I talking too close to the mic?
Yeah.
How about now?
You do a lot better.
Okay.
A lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love messing with this mic. Looking more professional over here. You already know.
Okay, so y'all gonna Celtic, y'all are looking for a company to do it because I have a company, man. I was just waiting for the leopard spot nose to get in. I've been taking pictures of her and stuff like that, and that's what I was waiting for, honestly. So now I think I could wrap it up, but I already have some videos already that I've already shot and I've already edited. I just need to put the intro in there and the outro, and I could post one, at least for now.
Hey, I do good intros. But wrong, I do good intros. I mean,
you're getting better. You're getting a whole lot better, and the good thing about it is that, shoot, you're only going to get better as you go along.
I like my intro. I'm going to stick with my intro. I don't know if you guys see my intro, but here we go. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Yeah,
that's what my
little intro
like.
right
there. That one took me 2 days to do. The one I did for Headhunter took me about 30, 45 minutes. It was just a quick idea.
Well, the other one that you showed me,
the one on
the one on the live stream, man, that one was good. And I said, man, if you could put some red smoke in there, it would look good. And you said, you know what? I'm almost done. You even told me that.
I just got to download it and I'll send it to you when I can. Busy.
To me, that sounds like an excuse that you didn't do it.
What do you mean? I'm not. It's not an excuse. Yeah. It is not an excuse.
In just a couple of minutes, you've already sent me 2 intros over the phone already. Now I ask you for that other one, and you're like, but I'll send it to you.
That one's more quality, okay? That one's more quality. These ones are just easy intros, okay?
I'm messing with you, man. It's just funny because all of a sudden you had some excuses.
I have no excuses.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Celtic Ball has seen what you could do for him.
Just give me an idea what you guys want. Like, I try to get like Headhunter. His channel kind of has red and black in it. Like it has like that type
black
of
and silver, chrome.
His name's Angel. I try to look out for things that have like angel wings or like fire or something in that. I just try to go for his style.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything with like angel wings, but because see, I was gonna have Headhunter, of course. I wanted something to tie in with Headhunter, so I was thinking like some war drums, war horn at the beginning as it's opening up, and then then the image. But I still need to get the image down too. There's a couple of ideas that I have the way I want it. But it's the company I was going to go to. I think it was 500 to do the logo, the intro, the thing for the shirt, and
Strategic Ball Python says it'd be $5.99 to finish up the intro with the smoke in it.
Yeah. Hey, you got to make money, man. Sherry.
I got that PayPal.
She has what do you call it? Like she was helping a couple of people with their logo. But
I'm gonna steal her business from her.
Yeah.
Well, she can make the logo. She can make the.
You can do the intros.
I can do the intros.
Intros and outros, man. Why stop at intros? Do both of them.
This is an outro I was doing right here, but it's just a simple one I use.
But see, that one's not even bad because it also has kind of like, to me, it has that like when you go to the circus or something like that and you have the clowns and they're fixing to leave or whatever, they have that little music or whatever. But that music kind of like is a theme of the, you know, the show's end. You know, the show ended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it kind of fits. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. And then this is my old intro. I think everyone knows this one when I first started.
Hey, basically that kind of looks like the one you made for me.
Not really. It's different. It's really different.
Put the one that you put on Headhunter. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Completely.
It's a little similar because of the colors.
The colors, yeah.
The color and stuff like that, yeah. We want dancing.
Dancing leprechaun. I'll see what I can find. I can probably come up with something.
Ooh, dancing leprechauns. There you go, man. Yeah. Put them to work.
Putting out work.
Yeah, I mean, but you honestly could make a business out of that, helping people. I mean, because you're doing it so much, your skills are getting better. You know, by the time I try to get into doing something like that for myself, whatever, I mean, you know, I want something that pops. You know, I mean, that one that you showed me that one time, it really did look good. What'd you do with that one? Do you still have that one?
That one's in my drafts on my computer somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Citric ball pythons. I was wanting to know, do you want something that's calm or do you want something that's like darker? Because I seen your logo. Your logo's bright. So I was like, what do they want? Oh, I think I found you something. Let's see if I can use this. That's not bad. That's not bad at all right there.
Uh-oh.
I think I got something.
To see what it Let's see. Look at that, man. Rick's all over you, man.
I did nothing wrong.
You better pay attention. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. Stop daydreaming over there.
What do you mean? I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Well, Celtic Balls would like to follow the theme of his logo and stay, you know, Irish.
Something Irish. I got something. This is a prototype I have. Okay, and see what you think about this. And I'll look for something.
You already put one together that fast?
Well, I had something that I was gonna make for me, but I just changed the name of it a little bit, and then I changed the tinkering of the colors.
Wow, Janja, that's pretty good. A minute and a half. Man, makes me wonder, like, damn, man, I must be retarded or something if I can't even do one. And this guy, y'all just whipping them out, you know.
Ready?
Minute and a half to 5 minutes. That's what I want to know.
Let me see. I'll send it to myself, and then I'll put it up on the screen.
The whole time we've been talking here, it took you that. It didn't even take you that long.
No, I make you look sad.
I feel sad. I feel like, man, I feel like an outdated tool or something.
You sound like an out-of-date tool. Oh god, this is hilarious.
Shoot,
I'm gonna.
that is crazy.
He's like, I'm confused. How is he doing this?
Man, that was fast. I mean, and then Janja said that she did one, took about a minute and a half to make, she says. Jeez, man, you almost.
I make sure the music goes with it before I make sure it's good. Like I make sure the music goes with it, the vibe goes with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't have anything that has like smoke, and then the logo comes through it.
I got something with smoke and guns.
Nah, not guns.
I got something like this. It's two like cobras heads facing the opposite way, and then they breathe out smoke. I got something like that.
Yeah, I need something. Need something that pops, at least just for now, until I could send this company those pictures and pay them the money and stuff like that to get it all done. Because I already had talked to the guy and I was telling him what I wanted and stuff, and but I mean, because I want a 3D effect. Yeah, I feel you, Celtic man. Jesus, I feel like an outdated tool. I feel like I'm the Atari and these guys are, or the new console that just came out.
Listen to myself.
Appreciate that, Janja. I'm gonna look into that information and see what's going on. What are you doing? Pay attention there, man. Pay attention.
Why are you bullying me?
Hey, so I ain't bullying you.
You bullying me.
Hey, bullying you.
You see this, guys? You see?
Hey, what are you talking about? How can I bully you with a smile on my face?
You're smiling when you're bullying me.
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Don't call me crazy. No, I'm playing.
Oh, now you got mental problems.
Don't call me.
So you already got something already ready, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it.
To show it on the screen, or what?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I was trying to send myself an email, but got it. Let's see if I can add it to my thing and I can show it up on the screen. I know they want an Irish theme, but this is something I just whiffed up. I don't know if they like it or not, but it's something I just whiffed up in a couple of minutes. Well, I was working on it earlier with I had a couple other people that asked me if I could make them intros. A couple other people, but I've been busy, so I've not been able to do them.
Well, we're very fortunate that you're paying attention to us and helping us out at this time.
Here we go.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Another thing is, it might be a little digitalized. It's because I sent it to me on Instagram. When you send stuff through Instagram, it gets a little pixelized. Unless you email it, it's better. That's how it just wouldn't let me email it because how big, large of a video it was, I guess. I don't have time for you, Headhunter. What's up, TNT Bull Python? Look who's in the chat.
Oh, it's Mr. Todd. How you doing, my friend?
Nothing much. I'll do this stream to 2 because we only need 14 minutes. I can do that. I was gonna end it like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then you started chatting away, man, and we couldn't stop you, man.
Wow.
We're just letting you roll. We're just letting you go with it, man.
Hey, they liked it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're getting better. You're getting better at it. I mean, like I told you, I already had did the ASF video, whatever, and I'm kind of glad I didn't put it out because I want to see more before I actually put anything out on the. It's nice. Is that red ear slider, or which one's that? The map turtle?
Yellow belly.
The yellow belly. Well, like I said, man, I mean, I got the unboxing video. Well, it's not going to be the unboxing because I opened it a long time ago, so it's just going to kind of be like a showcase or whatever, just explaining where I got the snakes from and who I bought them from and what they are and stuff like that. But like I said, I just needed an intro and an outro and be all right, at least for now, until I could have them really done nice. Yep. But Sunday, I think we're still on for Sunday, right, Todd? We're gonna be doing. I'm gonna be co-hosting with Todd on his show.
Cool.
TNT Balls Sunday. I don't know what time yet. Or you know what? I think he did. I think he sent me the time. Yeah, I mean,
he said yes.
Yeah, I already had opened it or whatever. All right, great. Yeah, I already had opened it or whatever, and there was a couple of things, and I was kind of thinking about it. I said, you know what, man, I'm just gonna make it short and sweet, straight to the point. Why add more stuff that I don't need to?
What time you be posting videos, Headhunter?
Yeah. See, look, Todd was saying that he would like to have you eventually on his show.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I watch his stream sometimes when he does like the short streams or whatever.
9 p.m. Eastern time. So I have to find out what time that would be for me.
8 o'clock your time.
Dude, see, you're making me feel like an old, outdated tool, man.
Because I think his time's just like mine. It's 9 p.m. for him. I think me and him are like in the same time zone. So like it'd be probably 8 o'clock for you, Texas time.
Wait a minute. You know what? Todd, you're from Ohio?
No, from Ohio and I think North Carolina or so. It's the same time zone, I think.
And where?
I think it's around me that has the same time zone. Like next, because the state's all around me. So I would have to. Yeah. I don't know whatever state he's from.
I think he's from Ohio too.
Yeah, he said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Columbus.
Yeah, I think he's from. Where's he from?
He said 10:55 here. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's 10:55 here as well. It's 9:55 Headhunters time.
Look at that, man. You're on top of your game.
Adams
County.
Adams County. I live in Franklin County.
Frankenstein County?
Franklin County.
Oh, Franklin County. I was like,
I can see how far that is from me. I bet it's not super far. I've heard about it. I've heard of it.
Yep. 8 my time. Okay, so look, Jan's from Michigan, and she has the same. She's in the same time zone.
Sure. Here are some recipes.
How far am I from Adams County?
You asked for that. To your location is 1,226.1 miles.
How far am I from Adams County, Ohio?
The drive from Adams County to your location is 108.3 miles.
This how far?
Oh, yeah, you're not too far, man.
2 hours
down the way. Yeah.
That's how far I am from you. Yeah, I do my research.
For me? Yeah.
For you, I bet I'm
for
like,
me, man, you're like going to the moon.
okay, what county are you in? Like, what part of Texas are you in?
Mine is Nueces County.
Nueces County. Nueces County, Texas.
Here are some pictures that match.
How far am I?
That was funny.
County, Texas.
The drive from Nueces County to your location.
God dang.
377.3 miles.
How much? 1,377.3 miles. Phew.
We'll cross the map. We'll cross the map.
How many hours?
20.
How many hours did
30 minutes, pretty much.
Shoot, that's like driving from San Antonio to Las Vegas. I've done that drive before.
Gone past.
But you know what, man? I'm like that. I'm like Mr. T from the A-Team, man. That guy don't like to get on airplanes. I'm the same way. I'd rather just drive there. I don't like airplanes. I don't like heights. I've never been on them. I don't think I'd ever get on an airplane unless I'm going overseas.
Hey, I'll drive down there. I'll drive down there when I have to get my truck. Just drive a 20-hour drive.
You're more than welcome, man. I'll take y'all fishing. You want to do that, man? Go land some sharks or something.
That'd be cool. Shark tooth.
I like to go fishing. Yeah.
I love a shark
tooth.
I used to have a shark tooth method, but I lost it.
Oh yeah, we could get you some of them. Yeah, see, Todd's in the boat with me, man. Yeah, I keep my feet on the ground.
How about the train? Would you take a train?
Yeah, I'd take a train because it's on the ground. But man, I was thinking that the trains would be a lot cheaper to take, and they're pretty pricey because we're looking to get on the train in San Antonio. Well, we're going to catch the train there in San Antonio to go to Las Vegas.
According to DW, for half of the routes, a plane ticket is cheaper than a train ticket. On most routes, the further in advance you buy a ticket, the smaller the price difference. For routes on which budget airlines operate, it's no surprise that the flights are cheaper than the trains.
Flights are cheaper than trains.
And that's what I was thinking, man. Like, that's crazy. Why you would think that not too many people travel the train or whatever, that they would try to get more people to get on a train, but they're just more expensive. And then like if you get your own cart, like to where you have your own little, I guess like your own little room, stuff like that, that's even more. It's crazy.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Getting exhausted over here. I was up all night last night. You know what? I felt bad last night. I was in pain. I didn't sleep at all last night. Yeah. Like, I stayed up watching TV all night because how bad I couldn't sleep. I watched the whole. I watched 5 seasons of Criminal Minds. So I mean,
yeah.
Have you heard of that show?
Yeah, but I've heard of that show. But yeah, I mean, I would have to take some kind of sleeping pill, whatever, when we get on a plane, man, because I don't want to see I want to see, feel it, take off, whatever. Just want to be asleep on the what do you call it, but I ain't gonna take no plane if I don't have to.
How about I tie you to the bottom of the train, not train, but the bottom of a plane, my plane that I buy, tie you to the bottom of it and fly away.
First of all, why the hell would you tie me underneath the plane?
Fine, above the plane.
Why would you even tie me outside of the plane? I was thinking, okay, well, you know what? We'll put you to sleep. We'll hit you with a tranquilizer gun.
Exactly.
And then we'll go ahead and tie you to the seat or whatever, and then take off. But no, you came out with what happens if we tie you underneath the plane? Or, okay, all right, you didn't like underneath the plane, so we're going to tie you on top of the plane. Either way, that's not a good place to have.
How about the tail wing? How about the tail wing? Like the wing of the back tail wing of the plane. How about that?
You land. What happens if your ground equipment doesn't come out?
I'm gonna get one of those ones that land on water.
I'm gonna be one big long blood streak on that pavement.
I'm gonna put you.
That's what he's trying to do.
I'm gonna get one of those.
Kill me, man. I thought we were friends.
I'm gonna get one of those ones that land on water, so you won't get completely hurt.
With the pontoons on them?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Okay, so I won't get hurt. But what happens if I drown?
I hope you know how to swim.
I'm tied. How am I going to learn how to swim if I'm tied?
You might drown. I hope I make it to you.
Yeah. So I thought we were friends, man.
How about this? I tie you to the top, like one of those old school planes that have like the side, like the two side wings like this. I'll tie you to the top of it with a wheelchair, with like a seatbelt, and we'll take off. It'll be one of those ones that land on the water, so you won't drown, but you can just unbuckle your seatbelt.
Yeah.
See, big brain right here.
Yeah. What's going on, Jacob? What do you got? Oh, you know what, man? I want to say, man, Todd, you got a nice little addition there to your collection. And once again, happy birthday, my friend.
Happy
Todd from TNT's Ball. Yeah, his birthday. His wife surprised him with a gift today.
Spring Bonnie is aka Jacob. If people don't know him in the chat, not.
Oh man, sorry to hear that, Jacob.
Trust me, my dad passed away. This year actually, my aunt, my nana, my pap, and my grandfather passed away.
That's a lot.
Well, my grandpa, he passed away in Las Vegas, and the hospitals down there are crap. And he takes like pills because it helps him with his breathing. He knew something was up. He thought maybe because of the new pills he was on. They thought, well, they were wrong, and he had COVID, and he died of COVID.
Yep. She, what do you call it? Todd got from Mojave, Cypress. Can't remember what else it was. I'm not sure if it was like a het or it was possible.
I'm in the stream in about 5 minutes. Actually, in about a minute, actually. Because I got to get off here. I got to put my sister to bed. She's lucky she's up. But everyone in the chat, thank you.
Okay. That's what it was. It was a Mojave Cypress possible fire. Very beautiful, beautiful ball python, man. Very lucky.
Sherry, if you do a stream, I might just hop on. If nothing else, if you miss being on a stream with us, I'll hop on your stream if you do a stream or whatever.
And yeah, that was very nice of his wife to surprise him with it.
But
he wasn't even aware of it.
Thank you, Spring Bonnie, for being here. Thank you, TNT Ball Pythons. Thank you, Sherry, for coming in. Who was it? Janja for coming in. Who else was in? I forget. Siltrick, Ball Python. Thank you for coming in as well. Thank you, Headhunter, for being in. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I mean, we didn't have much of a rodent talk, but we talked about rodents. I mean, at least we didn't stay off topic like we did last time.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of get off topic, man. I try to keep you, in line with, let's talk reptiles, let's talk rodents, let's talk, something. And you kind of, it's your little ADD, ADHD that kicks in, and you just start firing away.
Everyone put hashtag bully in the comments.
Man, I support you 100% what you do, man. I love talking to you, man. You're a good guy, got a big heart, and I appreciate everybody that has come and stopped by and to come to Patrick's stream.
My newest video, guys, for the one, I'm going to make a video for Headhunter, the shout out Headhunter or whatever. Put hashtag bully 888 HHX. In the comments.
What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, thank you guys everyone for being in the stream. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, Henry, I see you. Maybe if you join someone else's stream, I might say hello, whatever. But thank you.
Yeah, y'all come by Sunday. We'll be on TNTs. I'll be co-hosting with him. Hello? Oh, what'd you do, dude? Really? Wow, you just messed that up, man. All right. Yeah, but if y'all want, y'all come by, say hi, whatever.
On TNT Ball Pythons.
But guys, check them out. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Hashtag bully AHX. It's in the comments.
Oh, y'all make me laugh, guys. You're awesome, man. Y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. Peace, love, and God bless.